Attention, light workers. Attention, root workers. Attention, conjure doctors. Attention, nature-based faith practitioners. Attention, spiritualists. Attention, diviners. Attention, prophets. Attention, the spiritually eclectic. Attention for those seeking the road less traveled. This is time-sensitive cosmic information, so you might want to catch this. This is time-sensitive cosmic information that you can use in your prayers, manifestations, and other spirit works. Beam up now via this video or the audio link in this video's description box to get this on-the-fly esoteric wisdom. Beaming up now.
Ashe and Mojibatu Olodumare Bobo Egungun Ara Orun Bobo Orisha, for another day to bask in the goodness of Onile's sacred earth. Every day given is very special, and here are a few details, cosmic details, pertaining to how. I'm Ayansa JT Muse, and this is your early rising or your evening settling mystic forecast. Ekule, how's everybody doing this evening? I hope you feel as amazing as I do, continuing to bring you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And as always, this is your 9 p.m. or 6 a.m. mystic forecast. And those of you that are listening in the a.m., then the greeting is Ekado, or good rising. We are winding down this moon day, December 18th, 2023, new beginnings on a day one. The day vibrates on a one on day one of the week, and we are winding down the final Monday of autumn equinox. It's also the final Monday of Sagittarius season, so we're headed into the season of the Sea Goat Crew as we cruise on out and bring 2023 to a close. The moon tonight is waxing in the last house, so you have a lot of endings that are making way for their new beginning. And the last house, of course, is Zodiac House 12. So don't be afraid to sweep out the dust and trust your intuition that the Piscean energy brings. I'm broadcasting live from 7 portals, my Twitter, my YouTube. If you aren't already, follow there, like, share, and subscribe. And I am broadcasting on 3 Facebook pages, Ayansa J Muse, 222.9 The Mothership, and I am broadcasting live from my Toolsdaily only spot, the Peridot Poultice, complete with the matching Instagram 2229 Toolsdays. And as always, I am cruising the airwaves of 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. In Orisha tradition, Moon Day is the day that venerates Yemanja, and we call it Moon Day because the reason why the day of the week is called Monday is because it's the day of the moon, honey. The day that you get your emotions all aligned so that you can be well set and ready to go into action on Tuesday. Now, the good book says that for Tuesday is a day the Most High separated the land from the sea. So we're going to green it up, ground down to earth, and go into the Divine Father's masculine groove on your Tuesday. Here on 222.9 The Mothership, we started out with heart chakra sleep meditation, then the rising Bimbe. You have this forecast going on at 6 a.m., and then we're going to groove to the brothers all day long, old school style. I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm Ayansa J Muse, and this is your nightly mystic forecast on 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Green vegetations, plant magic, Ibashe Ogun, Ibashe Onile, Ibashe Ochosi, heart chakra, jazz, voices of the fathers, Mars. Welcome to Tuesdays on the Mothership, 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, in case you're just now joining us, I'm Mayanza J. Muse, the Black Madonna of the Airways, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your 9 p.m. or 6 a.m. Mystic Forecast. We are in the third decade of Sagittarius season, so those are the horsemen that are half lion, half Leo. Those are my favorite kinds of Sagittarians because I am a resident of Zodiac House 5, meow. So, we're heading into Tuesday, right? Tuesday, ruled by Mars, is the turn up day for those born under the sign of Aries and Scorpio. hmm Because it's their ruling planet along with the higher octave Pluto. And in Orisha tradition, this is the day that venerates Ogun. Ogun is the divine masculine energy, God in the divine masculine energy that deals with the roads, that deals with the tools, that deals with technology. Divine masculine healing opens and closes roads. Ashe. And we are in the season of the harvest in the granary until January 3rd, and the 12 figures of African spirituality, and the season of Isis we just entered in on this rising coming out of Osiris in the Kemetic way of the stars. If you were born on December 19th, then happy solar return. May the Orishas, may Olodumare, or another word for the Almighty High God, or whatever path of faith that you take, may it bless you continuously, filling your life with love, health, and happiness. But I'm still going to do some zodiac draw snitching now. If you were born on this day, you are ambitious, capable, thrifty, and you make the most of what you have. You will be successful. You are artistic, always superior to good advantage, and endeavor to make your home more attractive. You are kind, loving, and genial, and you have hosts and hosts of friends. Ashe. All right, everybody in the other 11 houses, check up now. Make sure you are showing these Sagittarians in your life some love as they turn up in your season. Because when your zodiac season rolls around, you're going to want everybody to turn up with you. And you should. So that way we can use this astrology thing as a way to unite, as a way to better understand each other, and just to simply celebrate the art of being alive. Ashe. So we got some two energy going on, even though we got all this divine masculine maleness going on this Tuesday, December 19th. The day vibrates on a 20, boiling down to a 2. That's a number of the divine feminine. Now, when that lands on the day 2 of the week, that resonates more with me with the energies of Onile. And who is Onile? In the African traditions, that's the spirit of the Mother Earth. So, get yourself more into some grounding. Learn some more about Mother Earth's secrets, if you will, because the reason the masculine energy, Ogun, is so guarded and protective because they say his domain is the woods, but he's the father of civilization. So, what is the feminine energy that he's protecting so hard? The whole essence of the Mother Earth. It is the 13th and last Tuesday of autumn equinox as we head into winter solstice, and it's the fourth and last Tuesday of Sagittarius season, with the moon still waxing in the last house of Pisces. And so, with this moon in Pisces, with the daily energy of Mars shifting into action. You want to master the art of putting your actions behind your convictions. And what that symbolizes is allowing yourself to let the Holy Spirit or let the Divine Spirit speak something into you. And you show and prove your faith by putting that thing in action. And when you do that, you'll be surprised what kind of results you'll achieve. I mean, look at how the mothership came about. Definitely a leap of faith. We got two planets in retrograde. We have Mercury, so check up Geminis and Virgos because your planet just started busting a moonwalk on the 13th. So we are 6 days into the last Mercury retrograde of the year, and that's coming out on January 1st, the Kwanzaa day of Imani and the day of the Gregorian calendar New Year. All right, so with this Orisha, a shoe is more of the energy over Mercury, because in Rome, Mercury is the messenger of the gods. In the African tradition, that energy is called a shoe. In the more metaphysical sense, this is a sense of open portals of communication. But when that energy starts retrograding, then wires are bound to get crossed. So make sure you say what you mean and mean what you say. That way, you can avoid confusion. Technology tends to act up during Mercury retrograde and also travel delays. This is not a good time to enter into any new contracts or any new relationships. You want to cultivate or close out the ones you already have. Speaking of relationships, be prepared for a lot of people from your past to come back into your life. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. This could be reunions with people that you've met before and now you're meeting on another level and maybe your energy is more of a match. Some people are coming back around you to give you that universal pop quiz, make sure you don't need to learn the same lesson twice. And there are people intimate wise that may be coming back for another chance. Some will be worth it, others will not. Trust your Ori. Ashe. Also, Uranus is in retrograde, Ibashe Oya. Intuition, shake-ups, sudden changes. And get comfortable here, star seeds, because we're going to be in this retrograde until January 27th of next year. And this is a strong, strong energy in the house of Aquarius. Okay, so if you are an Aquarius, this retrograde is going to affect you more than the other 11 houses. And a lot of things are going to happen that are going to challenge your belief systems, your outdated patterns, and make sure you're really living what you say you believe. Don't be afraid to release anything that's no longer serving your highest good and your highest being, because whatever you let go of and you're willing to let God know you're serious, she will return that seriousness with serious blessing. I am Ionza J. Muse. This is your 9 p.m. or 6 a.m. Mystic Forecast. And when I come back, we are definitely going to get to your single draw comedic tarot message. This is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Did you enjoy the water wisdom here at Mother Blue Hues? Well, then follow me into Tuesday's greenery, the clearing of the Peridot at www.poeticallymuse.org/peridot. That's poeticallymuse.org/PERIDOTPOULTICE. Bet you won't follow me there tomorrow. Ashe. All this spiritual stuff, you need somebody to just make it plain. Are you trying to divinely align? Are you a starseed? Are you too busy building the kingdom, building the queendom to come for all the madness going on in the world today? Methods of emotional healing? Are you taking your first steps down your spiritual path? Want a more practical understanding of the Orisha? Do animals seem to communicate with you? Do you need to sort out some things about love? Do you see numbers? Spiritual signs? Need somebody to just make it plain? Does your love for esoteric wisdom coin you a student of life? Do you like wisdom in poetic bars? Are you ready to debunk the spookism behind ancestor veneration? Want to learn how to make medicine? Want to learn about different tools of divination? Tantric spiritual sex secrets? Ways to utilize each and every moon? Do you walk the road less traveled? Are you considered strange by society? Are you discovering your spiritual gifts? Do you want to taste the power of words through incantation? Do you want to get into some unorthodox Bible teachings? Do you dream often? Do you long to explore the secrets of the earth's endless mysteries? Do you study the stars? Do you need tips on building good character? Do you want to know more about how to interpret dreams? Do you love some good literature? Need somebody to just make it plain? Then indulge in the art.
Indulge in the art.
And indulge in the art. Indulge in the art. And indulge in the art. Indulge in the art. The art of spirituality in Iyansa J. Muse's Orbit. Iyansa J. Muse's Orbit is a monthly subscription service that features free and exclusive content dedicated to your versatile, well-rounded, deeper understanding of spirituality. It comes from all angles, teaches all kinds of lessons, and it cooks like a gumbo, a whole bunch of different spiritual ingredients and one spiritually flavorful soup. And let that soup feed your soul and enhance your highest spiritual life. It even features an opportunity to have a one-on-one counseling session with yours truly. So don't get left behind. Get beamed up to the orbit. All proceeds go to 222.9 The Mothership, Mystic Internet Radio. Sign up for the 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio email list to stay in the exclusive loop of what's going on in the orbit. Ashe. In Iyansa J. Muse's Orbit. High-level spiritual wisdom. Fully flavored with no holds barred. And we're back. So, if you're just now joining us, I'm Iyansa J. Muse, bringing you your nightly Mystic Forecast, or 6 a.m. Mystic Forecast, on 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. So, as you can see, we're looking at my Hermetic Tarot deck, and the single card message for today comes from the Eight of Swords, inverted, and that's a good thing. And what this means is that it's okay to kick back and relax, because all obstacles that were formed against you have already failed. Those of you that may be the harbingers of these kinds of attacks, because I know that's a common thing now, where people are liking to try to esoterically mess with people's destinies because of their personal feelings. Y'all really want to cut that mess out, because you have no idea what you are putting into the abode to happen to you and your bloodline. But if you are someone that has been fighting, persevering through things, this is a sign that the universe is on your side. Because with the Eight of Swords showing up inverted, it's saying that the weapons that are against you are futile. Okay? So the only thing you have to do is rest your mind and release the thinking that other people have the power to harm you. Because when the Most High says, touch not thee, my anointed, she is not playing with you at all. So don't feel sorry for those whose hard heads had to create their soft asses. Flipping the deck over, you have the Six of Scepters, and that's something coming out of. And that's to say that everything you've been working towards and putting in work, even though you may be facing obstacles, you may be facing delays, all you have to do is continue to keep your faith and persevere in the face of all that you're going through. And not only will all be well, you'll enjoy cutting through everything designed to block you. And then once you do that, see, wands are scepters. Scepters are the suit of wands here. And wands are energy conductors. And you have two of them that are forming two triangles or pyramids that are opening portals. So when you cut through the things that are designed to ruin you, you will show others how to do the same. So there's my message for tonight. Should you want your own tarot read, then by all means book a reading through the pin site link in the comments section, or help yourself to the lovely Ogun Cosmic Care Package I put in this video's description box. I'm Iyansa J. Muse, and this is the forecast on 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Habari gani? Umoja. So let's strive, shall we? Let's strive to create unity between our family, community, nation, and race. Oh, and one more. Strive to create unity between yourself, and your highest version, and keep that principle in orbit year-round. Happy Kwanzaa from 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. All right, so we're at that bottom of the 9 o'clock hour. Those of you that are listening at 9 p.m., those of you that are listening at 6 a.m., well, it's about 22 minutes past the hour, somewhere between 22 and 24 minutes. I'm just going to guesstimate there, putting myself a few hours ahead. Before I go, I would like to share with you an excerpt from my Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up book, and this is a book dedicated to the Nguzo Saba and the ways to keep the Kwanzaa principles year-round. Okay? And I'm just going to ask a couple of questions out of the Umoja chapter because Tuesday is the day that the Kwanzaa principle Umoja falls. Okay? Question 1. Is there true Umoja in your body, mind, and spirit? What role do you feel the Kwanzaa principle of Umoja can play in your spiritual growth? Do your thoughts, beliefs, and actions create inner Umoja or unity? And as a people, how do you think our differences can be made into Umoja strengths? I'm going to stop there. Make sure you guys join me for Kwanzaa with Ianza as we go forth into the holiday season. We got Christmas coming up, Christmas Eve coming up, but don't leave out the 7 days of Kwanzaa because those can really set a good tone to keeping you grounded and aligned year round. And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here because it's 8 minutes outside of 10. So if you're listening at 9 p.m., stay tuned for my new nightly vision of what love looks like, brought to you by the Divine Mothers of Song. Those of you that are listening at 6 a.m., stay tuned for the Rising Bembe to Ogun before we get into the Divine Masculine Fathers of Song all day long. Either way, remember, the sky is big enough for us all to be stars. And in the words of George Clinton, free your mind. Your ass will follow. This is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Every day is special. Why not find out mystically how? This is the forecast on your Mystic Music Haven on the airwaves, 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up.